Hey everyone, Miacidae here, welcome back.
Up ahead.
Today I thought we would start probably what will be my final attempt at a Grand Slam, for lack of a better way of putting it. I've tried a few times, and I think it's just time to do it the smart way. So we're going to be only really taking on the bosses I feel comfortable taking on. I think I'm actually just going to take the right flame to do the job. And I'm going to be taking a group that I think can be taking on multiple layer bosses and all of the act bosses. So let's get to it. I do not think I'm actually going to take anything from the working fields for at least the first act, and if not the second act as well. Just because I don't feel it's necessary. So let's see what happens.
What hope yet remains.
That also being said, after all of this is done, so mind 5 acts later, which is considerable amount, I'm probably going to be taking a break from Darkest Dungeons, so I mean that's probably what, 3 to 4 episodes per act except for Denial, which I think we'll be starting with, to be honest, just to get the easy
denial long enough.
Memory out of the way. I will probably be taking a break from this until Kingdoms comes out, because I want to not be burned out or like not wanting to play this when Kingdoms comes out, because I'm really looking forward to Kingdoms. And yeah, so expect me to be playing Kingdoms like almost right when it drops. For clarity's sake there, I do intend on playing it, and I intend on playing it a lot. So I will be going with the Red Tusk team here. I feel like that has a lot of value. It has a lot of damage it can do to a lot of rows. So I think we'll be good. So if I really need to hit anything in the back row, I can throw Reynald into the row 3 and then do Holy Lance. So let's set everyone up here. I want Carcass, so this will be my setup. Don't need to change a thing. Even got the skills in the right order, nice. We have Rummager and Misses the Mark. Neither of those are horrible, but we might want to get rid of Misses the Mark. Reynald has Boisterous and Defiant. I love Defiant. Okay. We're going to take Aggressor. So I have the pre-mentioned Holy Lance. The only thing I might change out later is Zealous Accusation for Reap, or Zealous Accusation for Radiance. We'll see about that. Virtuoso, obviously, it's my favorite on Jester. And he has Quick Draw, plus 5 speed on round 1, and Fussy Eater. Won't eat Slime Mold. Austere, that I'll probably get rid of, and Fanaticator. And we'll be going with Alchemist. I love it. There's no taking it away from me. Let's go. Also, Trinket for killing the Sprawl boss, which I will be probably heading to. Bandages is 4 times, 8 killing blows on creatures, and 8 cadavers. Okay. And I would like to color them. What's my favorite axe here? I mean, I really like this axe. It's more of a bardish, but nonetheless. Let's go Broken Blade. Broken Blade. And black with that. And Para, let's change you to that one. Alright. Let's head out and get this done.
Bulwark of your denial is giving way.
Alright, so we got the Lumberjack, and then we got these 2 guys. Honestly, let's go with Old Faithful.
Malaise.
They're bladed for 6.
Steady.
Then we will yop, hitting him weaker. Let's get him burning for now, because that's going to do more in the long run.
Dissection. An unavoidable end.
Critical for 5. That's got to hurt there, buddy. If you're free now, Hopefully now you might live, but you're not going to have an adventure of a lifetime. Right, those two definitely go down. We'll just smite the corpse. Burn the corpse so we can hit the woodsman. Then let's toe-to-toe for the taunt. So I love my Carcass getting taunts. Bodica is not a toy. Slice off, get the bleed. Slice off, bleed him more. Blight him for a bit. Now he's got all three. That's gotta hurt. Give him a good old smite. You think he's actually hitting the Bardish there, or he's actually hitting her? Can do a bit of damage with Wicked Hack. Armor break. You know, let's heal her up just in case she doesn't heal on the way to the inn. I know she'll probably be fine, but eh. I have 5 mastery points. Clotting Cure, not that I'll probably need it. We'll equip it depending upon what I see for the area.
I await you.
Alright. Ooh, we got the pig too. So, we'll have a good old look here. Be smart about this. Select route.
Familiar nonetheless.
Naked and Afraid, no thank you. We'll go Fog of War, and then we'll go to him. I'm pretty sure we can take him out. Mastery Trainer then. I definitely want Plague Grenade. I'm gonna want Encore to not weaken him. Yop to do a double weak. Let's also do Slice Off doing Vulnerable. 2 to 3 plus 1 burn. Or Smite doing a lot more damage and de-stressing. And Execution 2. Now let's do Smite. And I'll have to remember to throw him in row 3 for the boss.
Precious
right, so here
of a time before the end.
I have the ice box available to me. Chance to produce restorative items. And nothing for really good trinkets that I'm seeing. So we'll grab the ice box because plus quantity of food and the resistance. Wild tea to remove a quirk. Let's grab the stimulants. Actually, yeah, rabbit, then stimulants. I'm just gonna grab the Radiant Flame. I should have done a different act actually if I'm on Radiant 4, but I think we'll be fine.
Anything that lets us travel further is worth the cost.
Then just get the boss down, the Ichor Bomb. We'll take the dartboard, and we'll get the Songbook of Ballads and the Whiskey Flasks. Alright, we're going to get rid of Austere. Then, hopefully, these two. Oof. Well, we also have the roast pig, so that makes up for and de-stresses. So that's 11. And dartboard 13. Okay. I throw the stimulants on. We're gonna throw the Clotting Cure on Bodica. Actually, no. Who has less health? Pyrrha. And Ichor Bomb there.
Each improvement A new variable in the equation.
Throw these on, and I will consider that good. Alright. Let's go to the Tangle. Actually, should I be using the Bounty Hunter? I don't remember his skills very well, but he might go good in row 3. I know we just upgraded Sarmenti a little bit. Nah, we'll let it be. Alright, Tangle. Let's get it done.
Rewards only.
Oof.
Resignation.
If I go to the creature den, I can't go to the cache, so we are going to be going. Alright, Watchtower. Which gets us a fight, and we'll see how we do. Got enough Arbalists? Well, we'll blight a few down.
Excellent work.
4 and 4.
Well done.
That evens that a bit. I believe they both go down. Yopping the other two. Going to burn the Foot Soldier, which also gets the last Arbalist there. The Cancerated Bolt at that range.
And apply it judiciously.
Alright. So, I think what I want to do... So Reynold isn't going to hit for 10, most likely. So let's get rid of the Arbalist. That'll make it a lot easier. I only have to hit for 6.
An
Which will do.
End.
Toe to toe. Get rid of block. Fade to black. Put on a blind. Get rid of bleeding. Razor wit. Not that we need the combo. And de-stress. Alright. We got it. We got it. Alright. War metals, relics. Always good. Unless you got too many. Which and then becomes a problem. We'll see about that later though. There's our watchtower. We'll see everything now. And let's go do this.
This is no place for decent folk.
Kinda sad I didn't get any trinkets to go fight their general with, but
You must be
that is what it is.
shoulder more than your share of the
Food and flame. Food supplies minus flame or avoid. No one likes anything. Food for rabbit. Food for rabbit. Actually, I can do food for rabbit and supplies. We lose the flame. He gets stuff with para minus Boudica. We get the minus flame. We get the plus flame for the boss. I think we're good. Holy hell. Before I forget.
I trust you have calculated your
We're not going to be able to do our signet. Actually, yes, we will start with that. And then Reynold's just going to have to move on turn 1.
Beware what awaits you inside. Within every keep,
Okay.
a general and his loyal
Destroy back row. And we're good, right?
The fiend's strength dwindles.
8 and 9. 8 and 13. Alright, barbaric, yup. Zealous accusation, burn this one. That's a start. See where it goes. Both back row go down on their turns. So blight you, get rid of block. Smite you, you'll go down to death's door. I think, yeah. Toe to toe, just in case someone survives. Which I think only the... no, both the Gaunt and the Foot Soldier will. All the Foot Soldiers will. Only have to worry about the Gaunt now.
Early results.
And then... slice off. It goes down. So what we'll do... fade to black. Just get rid of corpses.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable
De-stress. And we're good. We're good. Just for funsies.
A deliberate
Get the raw out.
methodical appliance of harm.
More money is always good. Alright, drummer has to go. Drummer has to go. Alright, there's only one block token, so if we encore, we still hit him. He's still got the blight. Then a yup will still weaken them. A one resisted. Alright. There go our buffs. If we zealous, we burn them, we get rid of blocks. And then it's a waiting game while they deteriorate slowly, because I don't think they're living. Magnesium rain, burn them.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Get rid of the blocks, burn them again. One's at death's door. Other goes 2 on it on next turn. And he's down, so no resurrecting. Toe to toe for the taunts. You know what? I have an odd plan. Yep, that's what I thought. So, fade to black. Then if we smite him, that's the execution. He's open. Oh, he still went down to damage. Alright. General time.
A petty hindrance.
Alright, what do we got here? Glimmers of Hope might be useful. Buttressing Band. I suppose. Clenching Claws. Could be useful. Each hero on turn start convert weak and vulnerable to the opposite token. Medical Deer. Medical Medicine Chest. Could be useful. And safety of slumber, I mean, not necessarily great, but could be helpful getting the other trophy I want, right?
Locked in a nightmare.
I thought I was going to be smart about doing this. We could have just ran away from the Dreaming General.
Imagined.
Why do I do this to myself? Alright, so this turn I don't need to do anything to the tap. So we're just going to go all out on the General. We're going to get the Yops on him to get him weak. I want the Ichor Bomb on him. There, he's blighted. These do about the same, so we'll just Plague Grenade him in the habit. Taking 9 around is not bad at all. Then I'll Stimulant after I get a Vuln on him. Okay, there we go. Encore. For a double plague. Both vines go away. You know this song and dance.
A breakthrough.
Reynold. Yeah, we'll just move. Critical for 8 rather than 30. Alright. Toe for the taunt. Like that would put Para at death's door there. Get this going again. He's at 17 blight, so he's getting eaten alive.
Measured.
You gotta love it. Holy Lance will get rid of the other route. Then think we can Yop again. 2 turns on that. So for now, Razor Wit. So Reynold is back where he needs to be. Slice off for the bleed, hopefully a Vuln. No Vuln, no bleed. Youch. We'll just do this Stimulant for now, so he drops faster. Holy Lance. Gonna drop you. Yeah, we know that one.
Begins.
Boudica can Revelry for the stress. We can Encore. Double this up. So he takes 20 around again. I want to look at speeds really quick. Yeah, there's no way. Yeah. I'm still gonna have to move because of that daze. So move back. I still think that 8 damage was worth it.
Held captive by fear.
Or bleed for damage. Gonna have to heal Para.
There remains a foothold.
And hope one of those doesn't screw me over.
Climb.
Holy Lance.
Hold fast.
Those criticals can hurt.
What lurks in the beyond.
Alright, Revelry for stress again, because they're gonna need it. And then to get Reynold back where he needs to be. We lost Sarmenti. Lovely. We'll get him back. Just doesn't get the action this turn. Oh. That is unsettling. Yeah, we're just gonna move this time. She'll take a stirring soil. Oof. So he has 23. We will encore. Thankfully that's up. Double plague. So 12. 16. He's at 19. This isn't gonna do enough. That will put him at death's door.
Once again, teetering on
Bleed.
that terrible.
It's exactly what we needed. Of course we had the meltdown. And toe to toe, put her back in place, have the taunt, armor break. 1 death armor remaining. We don't need to do the taproot. Execution 1, or conversely, Inspiring Cry. Nah, we'll do it this way. Get his stress down. Oh, I thought that would have... Okay. Well, heal up.
Self-reliance is a rare and wonderful thing.
Mastery point, all the jazz. I'll take it.
The loathing
Reynold.
fades.
Buttressing Band. And you can take the Footman's Grog, Botica, Clenching Claws, and Glimmer of Hope. Oh, that didn't put me at 100. I thought it would. Okay, from here, I need to go Oblivion Tier, Assistance Encounter Oblivion Tier, Cash. That's gonna be fun.
The loathing whispers.
Okay, well, we'll see what happens. Probably don't want to lower my flame anymore, because I'm not going to get to use those. 30 flames, supplies, minus... Plus 30 flames, is that stagecoach item? Avoid. Let's get the stagecoach item, rather than the inn item. He won't even make them dance for it.
The Wainwright awaits,
And we got
eager to
the
ply
griddle
his trade.
or the rabbit. Why the undead rabbit likes flapjacks is beyond me, but you know, take the blessings while we can. Go up to the cache.
Seasoned soldiers were deployed to a winding.
No, what? What was the goal and condition here? Avoid the watchtower. Yeah, I totally did that. I totally did that. I don't care about the candles. Can you tell I don't care about the candles?
The loathing festers.
More stimulants, that's actually gonna be great. Cash, what do we got? And then we find the stew pot. What unholy luck is this? Why do I not like this? Armor key. If armor is equipped plus max health.
The loathing howls.
Does anyone have armor?
Your collection can
No. But I'm keeping that because I know it's good.
Onward.
Then just get items out of the way. We're gonna want medicinal herbs. I mean, we're gonna hold on to those because that's gonna be great for the librarian. We got a lot of food for a rabbit. How does the drummer work with the woodsman? Does he at all? I don't know. I'm curious. But I have to get rid of the arbalist first, which almost means killing the drummer. Alright.
Well done.
I should have checked my flame. I think I'm good.
Stupendous.
Well, I don't think the drummer's gonna live long enough to tell us. Alright, well, let's find out. Ooh. We're at 6. Yeah, let's Inspiring Cry. One, that is not a child. 2, that was not a great choice because both are going down. Revelry for the stress. Sermon, he doesn't get. Alright. Smite. Light. And we'll see what happens. I mean, I can see how he's a woodman. That would fell very small trees in one hit. 7 around due to that.
In crisis, we can
Place
rely.
off again. Now it's 10 around. 14 around, which is exactly what he has. Execution 2 on burning. He doesn't have burning. Oh well. I love that we can just resist stress. Like, yes,
A master
that was not stressful at all.
persistence.
There we go.
Come
A little bit of de-stressing there.
threats.
More mastery points from that. I mean, cool. And I can't see out of here, so it's very hard to aim at things. Forgotten Outpost. Why do you all want to leave? You're making this very hard on your relationships. Let's take out that back row. So they don't, snipe us. I love that Para is like a one-man army. One-woman army. Or obliterating back rows sometimes. I will burn you.
Measure out your violence.
I just put 2 and 2 together after playing this game for how many hundreds of hours? Those aren't stuffed animals hanging from his shawl, are they? Those are wood carvings. That would make sense. That would make a lot of sense. Revelry for the stress. Slice off for the bleed. 7-9. Slice off for the bleed again. You're not looking too good there, buddy.
A slow dissection.
I mean, execution 2 on burning. No stress.
All problems.
That's why I like Aggressor more than Templar.
Even the big
Just
ones.
putting that out there. Alright, Blitzstring Bugle could be good on Boudica for now. Just gonna put that out there.
Jesters.
So area 1, let's do it. And then, just so Para doesn't get stunned, I don't anticipate her going to Death's Door very often. It could happen. Inventory full. What BS is this? I have that much food, I would believe it. But I will not stand for it. Alright. Crack shot. Hatchetman, 2 dogs. Full encore for the back row blight, taking out the crack shot. And maybe a doggo? We did hit doggo. Then pop.
Master stroke.
Dog goes on next turn, crack shot down. Burn dog, get rid of
The enemy weak.
evasion. Ooh. Yop, get the weak on them. And let's see how this goes. We have a riposte, but you're probably going down.
The work continues.
I'm not going to be afraid to use these. Let's do that on Boudica for... Actually, no. So if she bleeds, there's a good chance she'll use Adrenaline Rush between the damage he does and that bleed. I stand mistaken. She is too strong. Inspiring Tune for the stress. And fade to black, I guess. He goes down. We can heal Boudica.
This wound, at least, has been
And
tended to.
just end the fight.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
Take what we can. Move on along. Rampart right there. And then we'll be good. Rampart. I don't like the altars. But I can probably do more to the altar if I bleed it like this. Then I blade it. I tried something different and it didn't work. Oh well. Yup, you two for the week. Altar still goes down on next. Burn the block off of you two. Resisted the burn. Cured more stress than she took. It's so interesting how Carcass works sometimes.
Cooperation.
Alright, that one is stealthed, but that one's comboed. Let's slice off, get the Vuln on it.
The fiend's strength dwindles. On to the next.
Cherub goes down on next. So what I could do is smite on a high-end hit or crit. The Evangelist goes down. Or I guess just Death's Door because it's not burning. But we can fix that. So if they're all burning, we have Execution. Toe to toe.
Empowered. Emboldened.
Fade to black. One down. Let's blight you. I don't really need to use that medicinal herb. Smack you.
Haste and carelessness. Hallmarks of the unprepared.
Figured this one wouldn't do damage, but it does have the block, which we're gonna get rid of. We have taunts already, so Wicked Hack. And, I mean, Reynald, have some fun. You're burning, so Execution. Fun stuff. Alright, we got Dark Impulse, so that's bleeding resistance. We got Wounding Words, which is plus damage. I'll take them both. If I put those on Reynald, he might rip things apart.
Loathing whispers.
And get Powder of Lie could also be useful. I'm going to be using the Stew Pot, and then I'm going to be using the Griddle. Medicine Chest might actually also be useful, because that increases stacking for a few things. Bandages and Restoratives. What all counts as a restorative again? Other than very, very, like, stimulants. Okay, so if stimulants count as that, yeah, I'm tossing the Spacious Storage Trunk. Quite honestly, this linseed oil flask can go away. And we're going to be using a lot of the items in the next area.
A fortifying meal, a strong drink, and finally, rest.
We're going to be using a lot of the inn items. So I'm fine with that. So for this run, I'm thinking that if I have time at the end of the run and it's not going on for too long of an episode, I'm going to be doing the inn stuff at the end of an episode. And then if I'm either running out of time and I got to do something in real life, or the episode's going on for a stupidly long time, I'll do the things at the beginning of the next episode. But then for the people who don't want to watch that but want to watch it at the beginning of the next episode, or for those curious because they forgot, I'll link a card, and I'm not sure how to do card stuff yet, but I'll do a little research and put that at the beginning of the next episode when I do the in stuff at the previous stuff. So I'll remind everyone at the beginning of those episodes, but we'll figure this out now. We have a lot of relationship stuff to repair. So Sarmenti and Hera, first of all, so they're at 9. They're not unfriendly anymore. Combat items, in items. Youch. Okay. So Wainwright,
Improvement.
we're throwing that on there. We're putting on the wheels.
Equation of your fate.
Riddle, Stew Pot, and Medicine Chest. That's first. Now we have 3 spots. That's not much. The route we have to go to
Ruin
Sprawl,
everywhere.
then here. Actually, I could get the Pot and Still. I'm tempted to get the Pot and Still just to have it in the back, but that might not be a great idea either. If I get the Pot and Still, I don't need baubles for the most part. Actually, Gnarly Knuckles will help Sarmenti, and then he'll also do more damage. Okay,
Spend what you can.
so let's grab the Gnarly Knuckles.
Wealth no longer has meaning.
There are things I want to remove with the Wild Tea. And let's grab a whiskey barrel for funsies. And now he has over 100 bleed resistance. That doesn't drop his health by much. And then with Para, I can do this. And then I need to get rid of the Clotting Cure. So that's a start. Definitely using the oddly timed loot before the boss. Put the restorative herbs on her for now. But the bad quirks, misses the mark. Oh, and Boudica has Breacher. Boisterous and Defiant. Fussy Eater. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Misses the mark is now gone. Whiskey barrel, come on, don't screw with me horribly like that. Okay. Touching Dirges, Songbook of Ballads, Whiskey Flasks. Now I gotta remember who has what. You and Para. Then neutrals, unfriendly with Para again. So here's hoping. And screw it. The one bad thing I can fix with the poetry. So it was you and Reynold. Okay. And that also got rid of some stress. Lovely. Combat items, trinkets. So this will be an interesting combo to test since he does a lot more damage. 22 food for the rabbit. Wow. So I think that's... I want to double check this, but... Plus 1 max HP per 4 food, so that's 5 max HP for the rabbit. I have 3 speed for the rabbit. We have 3 mastery points, so for this...
Teacher of all.
I would like to get Adrenaline Rush to get off the burning. We're going to get rid of Indiscriminate Science to get rid of any negative token. And then, actually, yeah, let's do a Battlefield to also remove burns on Para and heal for more. A little more defensive. And we're out of money. We're out of relics. So, I think we're set. We have 9 spots left. I'm gonna save the knotted tug rope for the boss. So that'll be it for this time. Next time we're obviously going into this brawl. I'm gonna be targeting the librarian if I can. Otherwise we have we don't need a trophy, but I have a trophy for the mountain and we'll pick up from there. So as always, I wish you all well. I will see you next time and please have a good one.